Sorry.
There we go, I updated the game. Oh man, did I do songs of this? I didn't know there was an update. I'm playing Just Shapes and Beats.
What the fuck is that?
It's a rhythm game.
Time to watch your stream.
It's a really cool rhythm game, and it has like Monster Cat songs. That's where I know cheat codes from when Octum used it.
I has returned from my massive shit.
Jason, I'm playing Xenoblade 3.
Congratulations, where are you?
I restarted because I haven't played in 5 months.
Why do you do that?
Wait, Gwen, you never ordered food to
Oh
your
my
house
lord,
before?
this is why you don't finish games.
I don't restart every time I go a long time without playing. Just,
By the way, we're in...
like 30% of the time.
We're in my Discord if you want to join, by the way, Gwen.
Like the Trails series, all the Trails games, I take like 2 to 3 months breaks between playings, and I haven't restarted any of them recently.
Yeah, but Xenoblade's also long like those. Why the hell would you do that?
I'm actually surprised that they literally added a new story mode to this game. I did not expect that. I haven't played it. I played this game only for the online. I used to play this a lot back in like 2020. This game is actually really good though. It's literally a bullet hell music game.
The fuck?
Thank you, Antonio, for the follow.
Say Bobby.
Can I fucking get this trick foot?
Okay, I already got
No.
that. So I need the one that's on this far end here. It's like right there or something.
I heard someone join the call and I don't know who it is.
It might have been Gwen. I don't know if she said anything yet.
Yes, it's Gwen.
Yeah.
Hi. I didn't hear you.
And you got someone
Pog.
in general as well.
Who's in general? Is it Blue Yoshi?
Noiku?
No, it's Noiku.
Noiku? I don't
You can add
know who
Noiku.
it is.
If you want to. He's a Splatoon gamer. I should probably put like a danger warning in my title. Because this game definitely can give it.
You know, the dumbest shit happened in school today. So, I walked to the gym and they're like, you can't go in the gym. And we're like, they wouldn't tell us why. So our sub was like, yeah, since they won't tell you why, we'll just show you. There was blood all over the fucking gym floor.
Oh god.
Why?
That sounds amazing again, huh?
I don't know, someone got hurt while playing basketball. And
Hot
then,
damn.
Oh,
and
You
then,
didn't hear
and
my
then,
joke.
no, I'll listen to it again after, hold on. So then, I'm over here like, okay, and then, so they take like half an hour to clean that shit up, because like, so I get like half an hour of gym class.
Oh
So,
god.
and then I found out they want us to play 5 basketball games all back to back, without any breaks. So, and then we get the ball that has blood on it.
Oh.
Oh.
So, that was not a fun gym day today because I had someone else's blood on my hand.
That doesn't sound like a good school day period.
And then my asthma started kicking in because I was like getting active and shit because it's
Yeah.
basketball.
Oh god.
And I'm like,
sounds about
and
right.
it was really bad, so I like couldn't play. And then I'm like, the people on my team were like, you gotta move and get up more. You so what? I have asthma too. And she was being annoying as hell. So I just went, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Cause she was like, I have asthma too. You can play.
Goddamn.
And then whenever I'd play, I would be moving around and she would just hog the ball. So I'm like, you know what? You can shut the fuck up.
Ay, vey.
But then
Yeah,
the
when you-
sub, you know what the sub did?
I'm glad I don't gotta deal with gym anymore.
The sub was like, oh yeah, you're just good to go, by the way. If they're just gonna be rude to you and you can't play, you're just good to go.
Nice, Antonio.
So I just gotta dip early. I gotta dip 20 minutes early from gym.
Pog.
Nice.
Because my sub was just like, oh yeah, if they're just gonna be your dude and you don't feel like playing because you're asthma, you're good.
Dude, when you said like, oh yeah, there was blood all over the floor, you didn't hear it, but I was like, oh, it's that time of the month again.
You
So you just hate
like,
when that happens.
I feel
Oh,
so
there's
bad for you.
actually people
Joey, have
that
you-
mine on this game?
Joey,
I'm
have you
actually
had
so
your
surprised.
time of the month yet?
Not yet. That's tomorrow, actually.
Damn.
yeah,
Hey,
so
Jason, do you mind doing me a solid, by the way, and putting a seizure warning in my title? Just in brackets, behind what my title currently is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely something because they were like, the custodian wouldn't tell us because we're like, why can't we go in the gym? And then we opened someone the sub just opened the door and goes, fine,
Listen,
since he
I
will
didn't
tell
go-
you, here I will.
You know, one thing I hated about will say I hate,
God.
kind of hated about the Tears of the Kingdom presentation was that he showed us all these cool things, but yet he didn't open the menu. We didn't get to see
Sure.
what the menu looked like, if it was gonna look like Breath of the
Oh,
Wild or if they
you
were gonna
wanna
change
know
it up.
something really stupid.
That was probably intentional.
Well, no,
so
duh.
basically,
I've done a lot of stuff,
Basically,
yeah.
so we were walking into the gym afterwards, and my dad calls me, and I'm like, and because he called me about pickup, and I picked up from school. So
Oh, God.
I'm over here like, I gotta go. So I come back and I'm like, oh yeah, sorry I was late. My dad called me. Sub goes, that's an excuse I've heard before, so you're probably lying. And so I'm like, do you want me to show you that my dad called me? And she's like, yes, I do. Otherwise, you're getting marked late. And I'm like, what?
Well, fuck you.
And so I had to fucking show her that my dad called me. She's like, yeah, well, it's still a bad excuse. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's when you have your dad call.
I would
school
have ripped. I would have ripped that person
like,
a
today
new
was
asshole.
such a shitty day because then I was in my art class. I got marked absent when I was there, so I had to go down there during third hour, being like, I was here. Why'd I get marked absent? And she was like, sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm like, bro, I'm sitting in the fucking front.
My mom has literally called the school to cuss out a teacher before, because the teacher couldn't for an after
Oh, that
for
sucks.
son I for
How do you
me
do that line?
for not being able to account for me for 45 minutes. That was back
Our
in
school,
second grade.
Oh my
bunch
God.
of like people fucking protested our school.
I'm very rusty at this game, you can't tell.
And you want to know
Jesus.
what sign they held up?
What?
They held up a sign saying, which this is the most wrong shit I have, like, okay. They held up a sign saying, where the fuck is it? I have a
I gotta
picture
see,
right
that was
now.
rough.
I need to put seizure
Where did the
warning
enemies go?
in the
There.
front or the back.
Doesn't matter. Either or.
There
It's
was
just
about
because
40
this
kids
is very
I
outside.
secret.
did
bro.
not spell seizure right.
Okay, so there was about 40 kids outside because there was like someone posted on like an Instagram page that like people are gonna walk out and protest the school. They sat out there for a solid hour holding up a sign saying, Gen Z is lit and tired of big old bullshit. Number one, Gen Z is not lit. Number two, our school has done nothing wrong.
I hope that's correct.
They're
remember if
making
I
up a bunch of lies.
I'll get
and
it in a
shit.
second.
I don't remember if that's how you spell seizure or not. I just went with what autocorrect did.
Here, you want a picture of the fucking sign?
I'm pretty sure that's how you spell seizure, Jason.
What a
Is
pick.
it Seizure?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you're good.
Cool.
Jason, do you want a picture of the sign?
Hell yeah. I want to see some.
Fucking-
I want to see some stupidity at its finest, man.
look at DM. And
How did I
then
get
here-
hit from it, bro? Oh, that's
and
so
then
lame.
here,
Big
here,
ass
I'm gonna
bullshit.
delete that picture later. That's all the people outside the school.
I love seeing a farm off in the distance.
It's just the fuck up.
I
So,
fucking love that shit.
But yeah, so and then you want to know also something?
What's up?
Someone fucking pulled up in a Lambo, and I'm currently trying to find the picture. At our school
Oh
picking up their
sure,
kid.
on
Yeah.
equal ground it misses, but higher ground it's a back attack hits. That makes so
Oh,
much
that's
sense.
rough.
Copy
Imagine getting a
immediately.
Lamborghini and not a Ferrari. Like that's just
Here,
choice.
Jason, look at
You
this shit.
poor.
That's what someone pulled up in my school.
Ah, nice.
And they were like flexing it and shit, ramming the engine. I'm over here like, nobody cares.
You're just wasting your gas, buddy.
And then people were like, is that a fucking Lambo? I'm like, yeah. And then the dude was like, yeah, I can run the engine. I'm like, bro, it's just a car. We know it's fancy. So what?
But I gotta show
like-
off how cool it is.
Like, I'm just like, Joey, do you want to see it?
1 second.
Here, I'll DM
Oh,
you a
busy.
fucking picture of the sign.
Cause it's so awesome and cute.
You want? Oh yeah, Jason. I'm gonna actually delete that picture because it like shows outside of my school. Okay. So I punched a
Oh
brick
shit,
wall
I'm on
at
that
school.
cloud. I'm
I
on that.
punched a brick wall at school. And I fucked up my thumb.
Here, send me the picture. I can see it now.
Okay, hold on.
Wait.
Joey.
Girl, I didn't know you were in here.
I'm DMing.
Oh shit,
Where
I
the
didn't
fuck is
realize
it?
I was on this,
Where the fuck is it? Okay, boom and boom.
Dude, I did not
10.
realize I was climbing up
Oh, okay.
this mountain.
Oh. Oh god.
This
Most
happened
definitely.
like last week at my school. And look what they look at the sign. Like, bro, what?
That sounds good. That's a good song.
What did you just send me, Midbro?
That's my thumb at the moment.
Good for you, man.
I thought for like a
No.
second, I thought for like a
You said
split
your
second, you like sent me a picture that of like one of those like
No, no,
circle things that they
No,
do.
that's literally my fucking thumb at the moment. Do you see how fucked it is?
It looks painful.
I mean, punching walls isn't really recommended.
It's not the best thing to do.
Why would you punch
Oh,
a
you know, it
wall?
doesn't. Sometimes it
No,
doesn't
it's
stop
bad.
Joey.
It's like, no, it has a fucking big ass purple bruise on it. So I mean,
Joey likes
How's
to
that?
punch his walls.
I should post
Shut
it.
the
In,
okay.
robot.
it's bad. It's not.
Shit! I'm pretty sure I just almost died. Did I almost?
You
Good for
don't
you,
have
man.
Joey, why don't you have a VC text?
What do you mean?
Like I was gonna
There
post.
is a VC text for this channel, but, but if you're not, I've got permission, you can't see it.
Joey, where can I send the sign?
Bro, just send me memes and pictures. It doesn't matter.
Memes and pictures.
Oh,
I
That
wanna
was
see
a
the.
hot burp.
I wish
Wanna
my
see the first-
power bottom threw it back as hard as Mario.
Apple bottom.
Boots with the fur, with the
Shut the
fur.
robot.
Hold on, looking at
Should I mark it
her.
as a spoiler if it's my thumb?
Yeah,
being
cool.
cut?
Yeah, no more anything yet.
Why would you mark your thumb as a
You're
spoiler?
trying to get low.
You'll see. I'm gonna delete it after,
low.
but there. Look in memes and pictures.
I am in the middle of a boss fight. I will have to do that later.
Oh, there's the shrewd.
If you
Oh
want to take a look.
god.
I punched a brick wall.
Why?
My party has it.
Dude, I almost got that hit list, but that's fine.
Sometimes you have to take your anger out on stuff, and usually
Joey,
that.
look in memes and pictures.
Usually that is a
you,
brick wall.
you literally sent me the thing already.
No, I sent you something. I posted something different.
Oh. I didn't know that.
It's a modest test of strength. I need a sword.
Exactly.
Punching a brick wall.
I'm gonna delete that
Good
later,
job.
but yeah. Just let me know when you look.
Looking for it.
Boots with
I
the
looked.
fur.
1 second, I'm looking right now. Oh. Damn.
See how
Hey,
bad it is?
buddy.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what I get for punching a brick wall.
Well,
Oh wait, I
You know,
gotta make the text 1,000 as better. Smile.
I mean, to be fair, it could have been worse.
I could have broken my thumb.
Could have broken your entire hand.
It literally, yeah. Instead of got a big ass purple bruise on it.
You could have also just like not punched the brick wall. Let's be real.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
need.
my
Hey,
stance, is that maybe punching brick walls is a bad choice.
When sometimes you just need to punch a wall.
no.
Some-
I was so fucking stressed that I didn't know what to do. So you know what
don't
I did?
think there's a maybe about not punching the brick walls well.
Sometimes you just got, you feel like in the brick punching mood, you know?
No. I was super stressed. So
Okay, go ahead.
Because I didn't have a ride home from school, and I was getting told to walk home. And, like, it's a 2-hour walk, and I'm like, no way in hell I'm walking home. And they're like, and my mom didn't want me walking home, and I'm like, I have no ride then! Because my dad couldn't come pick me up, and neither could my brother. And we were just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Why is that guy just staying there? He's actually
Okay.
so
So
dumb.
I punched a brick wall, and, it hurt very bad.
So here's what we have to ask this question: would you rather him punch a wall or a person? I mean,
I'd rather punch. No. Are we talking a specific person, or just any person?
I mean, I'm saying any person because it's like, you know, in the context of
Do I get to
it, they
choose
don't
the
want you to
fucking person?
punch a brick
Do
wall.
I get to choose the person?
Sure.
Are we playing that?
Why
I'd
not,
rather-
man? You do
I'd rather
you.
I beat the shit out of a kid that I hate.
What? You could have won that better, man.
Nah, he's just a bitch. He's annoying as hell and always tries to get on my nerves. He doesn't, but he's just annoying as hell. He wants to beat me up. So I'm like, you know what?
Well,
Let's go.
Great, wonderful. We're so good at this game. This game is cool though. If anybody is curious of what this game is, it's literally just a bullet hell with really good music. And you just
Gen
dodge
Z,
everything that's
We can admit, even though I'm a part of it, Gen Z fucking sucks.
Agreed.
Okay. I'm not the only one. So saying Gen Z is lit and a fucking sign makes the sign is invalid.
What the hell? Why did it spawn there, bro? That's not fair. Ow.
Yeah, he walked into my history class with it and was like, oh yeah, someone gave this to me. Apparently they were doing it out, they were like doing the holding out outside. And I'm like, no shot. They held a Gen Z is lit sign.
See, I don't know why people think Gen Z is lit. I mean, we're literally like the stupidest generation. We do all of the most idiotic things on the planet.
People are just, like, in Gen Z, I feel just like people of like, how the fuck do I say this?
Dude, hit me! Oh my god, that guy sucks
People
so much.
aren't as, like, strong as it used to be, you know?
That sucks.
Dude,
fine,
imagine
You
how...
get what I'm saying, Jason?
Yeah.
Like people are just kind of like, fuck,
Oh my
how
god,
do
we
I
all
say
gonna
this?
see you. We're so good
How
at
do
this game.
you just gotta think of it's like, how do I say this without pissing off the wrong people?
Babies. And they
People,
can't-
okay, people are a bunch of pussies and hide behind the internet instead of saying it to someone's face.
That is
In this
very
generation.
true.
In
Yeah,
this
that's right.
generation. There we go. I had to think of a right way
Yeah,
to say it.
sometimes you just gotta tell someone you're gonna kill their whole family, you know?
Like literally, everyone hides behind a fucking iPhone or it's Android instead of saying it to their face. They're like, oh, I'm gonna shit talk them, and it's so stupid.
Oh no,
Just
there's a
don't
guardian.
fucking-
He's gonna eat my
This
ass.
is the easiest boss. Okay.
Like if you know the person IRL,
No! No!
just go
No!
up to them and be like,
Joey,
"Oh,
run
I would-"
away!
Literally,
Run
I have
away,
this kid that's
Joey!
annoying to me. I literally went up to him and just went, "You're annoying as hell to me." You know that, right?
Oh,
Because he wouldn't
man.
stop talking to me. He was like, he would always be like, because we saw him in public, and he was being really rude to me in public. So my dad went up to him and said 4 words to him and said,
What
"This
was
is
it?
not. This is
Were
not
those-
happening. This is not happening." Next day, I walk into school. His group of friends come and death threat me.
And this is not happening.
Dude, thank
This is
God
not
for
happening.
thank God for autosaves. I can literally erase the pain that Joey has suffered from a guardian.
And then the funny part, he's like,
Not again.
every time he saw me, he'd be like, "Evan, I'm gonna beat your ass." I'm like, "Do it then.
All right.
Stop talking so much and do it."
Hi ho, Joey, away!
Joe, you wanna know
what
how
is
many
this
fucking
fight, bro?
times he said how he's gonna beat me up? I have a counter on my phone. It's so funny.
Oh my god. This is a hard song. I thought this song was way easier than it was. Oh
I
my
have a counter on
god.
my phone. You wanna know how many fucking times he said it?
How many?
33.
Jeez. Damn.
And you wanna know what he hasn't done?
No.
Hasn't tried one bit.
What's that?
Joey.
He hasn't tried one bit.
Uh-oh.
He hasn't
Dang.
tried doing anything. He hasn't tried getting up in my face. I've shoved him down to the ground because he tried to touch me.
I mean, that's good.
Stand your ground, buddy.
Exactly. Like he was like, because he was spreading lies about me. So I went up to him and said, "So you're spreading lies about me now, eh?" He shoved me, and I just straight up shoved his ass to the ground.
Don't let the little men take you down.
I did, Mom. There's nothing in that email. I forwarded you the email. Yeah, I know. There's nothing in it though. I thought it was gonna be like a date or time for it, but
Tell your mom I said
you
hi.
never said that. I know. It doesn't say when you want to come.
Joey's probably not listening.
Yeah.
I know.
Sounds like most of
You
life.
forwarded me the one that just said, "Hey, my son can tell you when you need it." And that's all I
The
saw.
funniest part, this kid has this like
Okay.
he has
I didn't
like
see
the
that
most,
email.
like a name that like most people that are stupid have.
Yeah, I just saw your emails, not his.
Jason, how much do you hate the name Adrian?
I actually don't personally hate the name Adrian because it's the name of a character in one of my favorite TV shows, but
that's his name, and it's funny because he tried to like Photoshop a picture of me. And you want to know something really funny?
what's that?
I have a picture of him when he was in 6th grade. I could, yeah.
Okay. I
Oh no! 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 Joey ran into a wall! No! No, the moblin's gonna smack him in the face!
Yeah, he tried to Photoshop pictures of me from like a year ago, and I'm like, you know, I have pictures from when you were in 6th grade. You know that, right?
Oh my god, that sucks, man. Thank you for healing me.
And he's like, no, you don't. And I showed him, and he just went, oh shit.
Joey, quickly get out of here. Go home.
You wanna know the funny part, Jason?
What?
Ever since I showed him the photo, he doesn't talk to me anymore. Because he knows that I can leak everything he's done.
Oh, there we go. I don't know if chat could hear you guys, but I literally could not hear you during that song.
Oh.
So that was interesting.
That's okay, we called you stupid.
Oh, cool. Well, you know, the normal.
We're talking about the kid that like we're talking about how I have a picture of him in 6th grade, and I showed him it because he didn't believe it, and ever since then he's backed off because he knows I can leak everything he's done from 6th grade.
Dude, I need a
my
torch.
God.
I need a
And
torch.
he's scared of me now. He's scared
Where's
of
the
me
torch?
now for that.
Okay,
I need a torch.
think I'm feeling in the mood for Beat Saber actually. Something.
I need a
He's
torch.
literally told me if he leaks the stuff, he'll somehow get me in trouble, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? This is a school.
This is indeed a school.
We are not in a public area. I can, if you did, okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, but he's one of those kids who would go up to a group of girls and try to get their number almost every day.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
he's one
can
of the
fucking leak
first-
everything he's done.
Okay,
He's
I don't know
one of
how you're getting a nice butt shot here, but
Oh,
one of
that
those
sounds
kids who-
hot.
He's one
Okay,
of those kids
gamer.
who tries to like fit in, but he like, I was chilling at like a table, and he was the table. There was like a group of girls right next to me. He goes up to them and goes, "Yo, y'all kind of cute. Can I get your number?" They all go,
Oh,
"Fuck off."
all of them. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's like,
That's a gamer.
and then they're like, "No, you can go away, you ugly bitch."
Okay, I'm gonna leave this call because it's hard to play Beat Saber and talk at the same time.
No.
So, see ya,
Joey,
guys.
no, don't leave me.
Okay, you know what? I could just mute.
No.
While I set up, I guess.
Don't leave me.
Yeah. I'll stop.
I can't live
just over
life.
here watching cutscenes.
Should I punch the brick wall?
Sounds hot.
You have.
Oh yeah, I got
The
Prime.
birthday!
Guess what? I got Prime.
Prime gaming.
No, I wish. I got Prime Energy.
Oh dear. No, my
Yo,
spiky
Jason,
Moblin
you
Club
like,
broke.
You like Crash Bandicoot?
Yes.
What if I told you I had Crash Bandicoot G Fuel?
What is that?
Sounds interesting.
Oh, it's literally a flavor. It's called Wumpa Fruit.
Interesting.
What is it called? Did Joey just leave?
No, Gwen did. Those 10 years.
Yeah.
It's still like I don't know. I can't fathom it. Not fathom you restarting Xenoblade 3.
Wait, what?
We're still on that?
Yes,
You're
I will.
still on that? That was like an hour ago. We
That wasn't
talked
an
about
hour
that.
ago
was
because you
42
just started
minutes
replaying
ago.
the game. You
Yeah.
haven't even
Hey.
played an hour of the game.
It was 42
Okay,
minutes
it's only
ago.
been like 30. Point stand. Yeah.
Dude, let me get the fire. Let me get the fire.
The fire for what?
Freaking the blue flames. In Breath of the
Like
Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing Skyward Sword.
I need a freaking torch, man.
Actually, you could. There is a blue flame in Skyward Sword. You could be
I want to
talking
run
about
more
Skyward Sword.
Octopath 2 single story tomorrow, but it's like so anxiety inducing. Because there's just so much that has to go right.
Yeah.
What, a single story completing all 5 chapters of a single story or something?
Well, it's not always 5, but that's the idea, yeah.
Pulling an entire story, however many
Yeah.
chapters that is.
You pick the character and it ends. Most of the runs are 30 to 50 minutes.
Dude, all these guys literally have nothing that I need. I need a torch.
Which story are you going to do?
I'm doing Castee. I have a 42-42 in Castee.
Oh, the apothecary.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going back to the Shrine of Resurrection.
The annoying part is that my sub is like a 40-14. I want a sub.
Guys.
I want a
Joey left.
Yes, he
the
did.
horror.
He said
I want a
he's going
sub
to leave.
40,
I'm not
which
surprised.
is not that hard to get. It's just I need to stop being a bozo, because I lost time on my PB from just actually being an idiot, but I also lost time to just unfortunate things.
He left because he's a bitch.
Isn't part of Cassie's story locked behind getting the boat to get to the other half?
You can take a ferry.
Okay.
Partitio's the one locked behind the, or like the speedrun for Partitio. You only need one of the 3 things, like the boat, the manuscript, or the gramophone. But the boat is the fastest, so you get the boat.
A tree.
Because Allron won't talk to you unless you have one of the 3.
So when are you going to do a Octopath Traveler 2 full any % run?
When I do a run that's longer than 2.5 hours, which is I've never done one of those.
Does that a full any % run would be all stories plus final story, right?
It's all extra stories is what it's called. I don't know why it's not just called V-Day, because like the super boss category is just called Caldera.
What kind of name is Caldera?
Caldera? It's the fallen god or whatever.
Caldera.
Caldina is another character.
I heard Caldera like like a location. I can't remember what the Caldera is supposed to represent, but I know it's a type of location. I think it's a volcano or something.
I'll hear you question what kind of a name that is when literally they're the areas and all like most of the areas in Xenoblade games have weird ass names.
Everblade Plain is normal.
What?
Everblade Plain, the first area in Xenoblade 3. It's normal. That's a normal name.
Yes, clearly.
Normal
Like,
compared
basically,
to
it's like
compared to like the Nog Desert and stuff. It is.
Ionios, the entire area. Not
Batonus, Bionis.
like to give an idea, the last 4 screens you walk through: Southern Timberlane Trail, Mount Lifa, or the path to Mount Lifa's summit, the inside of the castle and the rooftop of the inside of Timberlane Castle and the rooftop of Timberlane Castle. If you get surprised in any 4 of those, your run is basically over.
Oh dear.
Because you just die before you can either throw your soul stone or use guards.
Oh no.
You can also just not hit damage ranges on the first boss, and when that happens, it's sad and annoying, but it's also 4 minutes in, so who cares?
So I haven't played Octopath 2 myself, but I've seen Casti, Agnea's, and Carticio's first chapters, and Casti's is definitely a story I'm interested in more than the other two.
Damn, I've already spoiled like half of it.
Mega oof.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Now,
Agnia
Octopath, the
is a bad speedrun in my opinion because it relies on getting Kates way more
if
than
I
most
remember
other-
Octopath 1 correctly, all 8 stories combined for the
Oh
final
yeah,
one,
that's
right?
right. It's freaking raining.
Not. I mean, they were all connected in a way, but Galdera was kind of its own thing. But yeah, like also the full game categories are much shorter overall than they were in Octopath 1.
Is my voice that deep? Not you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat. I transport. Yeah. Oh, bollocks!
Bollocks.
Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
Making the poor dude feel bad.
Gosh diggity darn it.
Cricket, cricket, cricket. Everblight Plain.
Well, like Agnia's, because you know how like in Octopath 1, for example, stuff like Alphin's Inquire and like Ophelia's Guide were level locked. Like you could only
There's-
do
I,
you could only do you could only do the action after getting X level.
how do I... That's how I open the map again, that's right.
Bro, I literally have to wait
So-
around for this rain to stop.
So I've never actually seen or played the first Octopath Traveler, personally.
It's the same
So-
thing, but worse than the second one, pretty much.
So the progression you'd expect from a series.
Yeah, it's just a better game. Octopath 2 is just a better sequel, and also just a better speed game, unironically.
That's usually how series work, is as the series progresses, it gets better. If it's getting worse, the developers are doing something wrong.
Excuse me.
Jason and his burping.
Hell yeah, man. You know,
Honestly, Xenoblade's a really good example of the games getting better as they progress.
Okay, you
Xenoblade
could not
1
look me straight in the eye and tell me 2 is better overall than 1, in my opinion.
yeah.
3 is better than 1 and 2.
I can see that, but like,
2 definitely has its problems.
Honestly, the biggest thing I like in 2 compared to 1 is the stars when there's new dialogue for the affinity chart.
I mean, I
'Cause that
personally
was
liked.
one-
I personally liked one in 2 over 1 was the fact that you didn't have to worry about maxing out everybody's affinity to view all the damn heart-to-hearts. It's like my favorite.
yeah, but if you wanted a heart-to-heart with a relevant character, and so they just had to pull a blade for it.
Yeah. This is the sucky thing, is that most of the heart-to-hearts were locked behind you needing to pull the right blades, but like, other than that, having to not max out affinity of certain characters just felt so much of a joy to me, because it's like I didn't have to spend... when I was Let's Playing Xenoblade, I had to spend like 3 or 4 hours grinding up everybody's max affinity.
Did you not give gifts to people?
Yes,
That
I
would
did,
help
but then I ran
so
out of items. Shocker. And so there was a fast
watched-
method of getting their affinity up, which is fighting this very specific, unique monster. And it would just give off more affinity, like more affinity chances and everything. So I grinded up
But yeah, I think the
everybody's
worst.
affinities.
I think the worst single
That's
story
what
in 2. The worst single story in 2 is Arones because you have to get level 31. And
I definitely prefer unique monsters in Xenoblade 3 since they give you landmarks.
yeah,
I mean, so does.
Or,
Pretty sure so does 2.
nah, I never fought a unique monster in 2, I wouldn't know.
For sure.
did
Yeah,
not
2
play
actually, yeah,
enough.
2 does. I'm pretty sure 2 gives you landmarks as well.
well, I think it doesn't give you warp points, but it does give you landmarks of them.
Landmarks are warp points.
I don't think you can warp to monster graves in Xenoblade 2.
I thought you could. I may be misremembering information.
If it became a landmark, you could warp to it.
To be fair, I have not played Xenoblade 2 since I Let's Played it back in 2020 and 2021, so like...
I played it a little bit when I got it for Christmas. Definitely haven't touched Xenoblade 2 since then, and I got that for Christmas 2 to 3 years ago.
And yet you're playing Xenoblade 3.
I've never
Also,
finished.
I have,
Okay,
like, also, I'm a
Xenoblade
bit
1 I've
concerned
seen a full
because
playthrough of, so
I had to
Xenoblade
adjust
1
my
I'm...
Yeah, I had to adjust my Pro Controller's dead zone on PC for Steam, and I'm kind of concerned that's going to affect it on the Switch too. For like, that just means drifting now, and I'm
That's
concerned.
level
Oh dear.
40. And no, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. You're
Yes,
a
you
level
do.
40 enemy. Get away from me. Get away from me. You're a level 40 enemy.
You
Fuck
can take
off.
him. I believe in you.
I am level 4. No, I can't.
Yeah, you can take him. I believe in you. You'll be fine.
I died.
Do
I
you
got
even
stuck.
have the flame clock yet?
You start with the flame clock.
What the fuck? Do you have Ouroboros yet?
The Ouroboros.
That's not until the end of chapter 1.
I forget how long chapter 1 is. Listen, I'm.
It's not that long. It's like 5 hours voice crack. Hello.
5 hours?
If you
Listen,
do
I've
all
been-
How long
you
have
do-
you
I've
been playing the
too
game?
much Octopath 2, where chapter 1 is less than 5 fucking minutes.
I explore a lot, Jason.
So do I, but it doesn't take me 5 hours to beat chapter 1.
I know someone who it took 4.
We're fucking
I don't
weird.
remember how. I don't remember how long with my original playthrough. I don't want to fight you. Never mind. I said I don't want to fight you. What the sword am I?
I don't know, like, it did not take me, it took me like maybe 2 or 3 hours. That's just because the beginning of the game's like an hour long. It's like the opening part of the game to get you to Colony 9 and take care of all that shit is like an hour long with cutscenes. You know. I mean, it took me almost 200 hours to 100% the game.
You said with the Marine expansion that I found something you missed.
Yeah, I did. I found a unique monster that I missed. Because...
Question, Jason. Did your 100% playthrough include all the various infos that were optional?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it was a side quest, that's right. My recent playthrough was a side quest that I missed. There was...
I've made it... the furthest I've gotten was I made it past liberating Colony 4. Fuck, I hated fighting Consul K. The Mobius at the beginning of the game sucked.
When do you fight K again?
Chapter 2, at the end of it, when you're liberating Colony 4, like I literally just said.
No, I'm just dense and also deaf and also bad at video games.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, I forget that Colony 4 is the one that's in the freaking,
Desert area.
The middle of
Yeah.
nowhere.
you know, the area that's supposed to be the fallen arm.
Wait, that's supposed to be the fallen arm?
Yes! Do you not see
did
the
not-
fallen arm on the map? Like, did you
No,
not ever
I wasn't
notice it on
paying
the
attention.
map?
I wasn't
my-
paying attention.
Oh my lord.
I noticed, I've heard of Erythea Sea and Max of Wood. I don't even need to ask what those areas are based off of.
Actually,
Oh
Machina.
yeah, I think I'm nearing the point where like Mia is about to get yoinked in my Xenoblade playthrough.
Ooh.
Yoinked?
Yeah, the chapter 5 or something.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
that. Yep. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, I generally know what happens in it, because I also didn't really care. I thought I kind of figured it out from seeing an image of like, you can change the hair color after the chapter.
Yeah, you can change her length of her hair because she talks about you get to choose if she keeps it long or keeps it short, but then you can just go back in and change it anytime you want.
How do you grow hair back?
Was that like after the end of her 10th term or something?
It's I'm not gonna tell you. You can find out. Something happens to her, and
I've seen a lot of. I know she during.
oh shit!
2 and 3, chapters 2, 3, and 4. It is heavily talked about her being on her 10th term.
Yes.
And coming up. On
It's
the
like
end of it.
Hololive graduations, you see.
Also, can we just talk about the awesome development with Riku and Manana?
And
Well,
but of course,
when they become heroes, that's my favorite part.
dude, I fucking love that. I love, dude, I love Riku, man.
I would kill to play as Riku and Manana.
Dude, I fucking love Riku, man.
You can.
No, you can't.
When can't you switch to the heroes? When
No.
they're in the party?
No, you
Okay.
cannot switch to heroes. Heroes are exclusive to their own thing. You can switch between the 6 main characters, but you cannot switch. You cannot switch to the heroes.
You could obviously switch
Me just
between their
praying for
classes.
Tian Unity to use fucking Ouroboros and heal me.
dude, maybe somehow in some way Riku will be in friggin' the Volume 4 DLC, and somehow we'll be able to play as him.
We get to finally see him use Lucky 7, is that what you're saying?
I mean, here's the thing, right? There's a lot of mystery shrouding Volume 4, and I'm so happy about it.
I saw Delph Rex and I was like, yo.
I loved hearing adult Rex being like, man, this guy's gotten old.
My least favorite thing.
It's a
about
new
the
voice
book-
actor for adult Rex, right?
I think so. Either that or it is, you know.
Good, because I remember
Rex's.
severely not liking Rex's voice actor.
Either that or it's, it is Rex's actual voice actor, and he's just, freaking old as shit. Like, he's just gotten better with
good
age.
at voice acting now?
My least favorite thing about the Xenoblade 3 tutorials, the fact that if you have to go into the menu, it forces you to go into the menu every fucking time.
I just skip over the tips.
You can't. With the menu tutorials, it forces you to go into the
Oh
menu.
yeah, the menu tutorials force you to like press the text
You can't-
box, do
You
the
can't
menu.
move on. You can't move until you get through the menus. It is the stupidest thing Xenoblade 3's done.
No, man.
Oh my God.
I just
So
ignore.
I saw
I just ignore tutorials half the time.
On YouTube, I saw someone saying, you should be balancing out the flame clocks between Agnian and Kevis. And like 90% of the flame clocks are locked behind hero quests, which is up to the player how they do them. Besides the fact that you don't get access to your first Agnian clock till after Colony 30.
Dude, you literally, there's no balance because it doesn't affect anything.
Also,
the one
is there any like points of no return to just get fucked over by in the game?
Not to my
Probably the end.
knowledge. Because
Maybe
I've...
the end going into the final boss, once you go into that, you probably can.
Wow.
No
The final
dip,
boss ends the
Sherlock.
game. Who would have thought?
Imagine, we can't come back until we defeat the bad guy.
I also know the final boss allegedly has like 50 fucking phases.
Oh my lord. The final boss is such a pain in the ass. I hate him so much.
So once you go into the console's base, you are able to teleport out of it then, Jason?
Yes. Once you go into Origins, you can. Yes.
I thought you said once you go into Oregon.
Origins, yes. Once
That
you
is
go into
actually
the stronghold, yes, of
thing.
course you can come back. Literally, they do what they do in every game and every RPG ever. When you get to the actual area that you are about to enter the final boss, they literally will have that conversation where they're like, "Hey, man, we got to do it. We got to make sure that we got everything we need before we go up."
This is the point of no return in bold text.
You know, they have that talk, man.
If I had,
It's like Xenoblade 1, you get that talk with Dunban. I
I'm
can
all
sense
for-
Dix.
By the way, I'm all
Holy
for
shit, a cape.
showing us console cutscenes throughout the chapters and in between chapters. I wish they didn't tell you which console was going to be the major problem of the chapter.
Yeah.
Especially with chapter 3's, because I realized Jay was Yorin real quick, because the voices were similar.
Oh, shit.
I even messaged you about that, Jason. The fact that Jay and Yorin's voices were similar.
Yeah. I mean, I already knew that.
Now, consoles X, Y, and then are second in commands to Z, right? Basically.
Yeah, but actually, fun fact. Oh, hey, I forgot the travel medallion was in this area. But fun.
That's a fun fact?
No, a fun fact is his name's actually not Z, it's Zed.
I'll stick with Z.
The reason why it is the reason why it's Zed is because Zed is how they pronounce Z in the UK. It's literally the reason.
But am I wrong in 90% of the flame clocks are locked behind hero quests?
No, that sounds about right.
No, yeah, it sounds about right. Because you at least the hero quests help the flame destroying the flame clock and affinity and stuff like getting affinity for the areas and stuff like that. Which, oh my lord, getting the affinity for a lot of the areas sucked ass.
I imagine the Nopon caravan was the worst.
That was the one that actually took me the longest. Even though Colony 15 took forever, but Colony 15 also was later in the game, so it didn't take as long as Nopon Caravan. Because Nopon Caravan, you have to finish the first freaking quest, and then you have to go around talking to Nopon, and then you get all that extra affinity.
What chapter will I finish the Nopon register in?
6, I think.
That's right, because chapter 7 is all in Origin if you don't go for outside of side content. Right?
Yeah. I think chapter 6 ends with the final area, or the final meeting right before before Origins opens up and everything.
Now here's my question. Is that supposedly impassable storm Ethel talks about when you're leaving Colony 4 where Origin is?
The storm in the center?
Yes.
Yes.
That was honestly kind of obvious that was where the console base was.
Yep.
Like an impassable storm that no one's ever gone through. Gee, I wonder what's there.
Dude, I fucking love... Dude, my favorite thing throughout the entirety of the first playthrough of Xenoblade 3 for me was always the lead up to freaking Sword March. That was my favorite thing, just knowing that our goal was the Mechonis sword, and you can see it from every spot on the map.
It's kind of like the build up to Sword Valley from 1, right?
Kind of, yeah. Exception to, you can't really see Sword Valley from every area. Sword March, you literally just see freaking the Mechonis sword from almost every point in the map, and it's just such an amazing experience to get closer and closer to it.
Xenoblade 2 didn't really have an end goal till closer to the end game, right? Or were you always trying to get to the tree?
Yeah, you were always trying to get to the tree because that's where Elysium was. So your goal was always trying to get to the tree, but because of Pyra's artifice, you couldn't get to it.
Yay, armor. Plot armor to keep you from getting to the end game until you need to.
Oh yeah, man. Can't, dude. Xenoblade games can't be short. That's not allowed.
I mean, you can beat them in like 20 hours if you do zero side content, but what's the point of playing a Xenoblade game if you don't do side quests?
I mean, to be fair,
Especially
it's kind of hard to not do side content, especially since like bosses like Zanza are literally level 81, so like they expect you to be at like around a certain level by the time you get to the boss.
I heard, by the way, just recently discovered about the expert mode in Xenoblade 1 Definitive.
There's an expert mode.
It's basically like the increasing your level feature from in Xenoblade 3. You can increase your level. It stores the experience you'd get from exploring landmarks and stuff.
And it allows you to like it basically what it does is for Xenoblade 1 it allows you to store your levels to where like you can go down to like level 3 in the final in like Prison Island and stuff.
How would you do that in Prison Island?
It's hilarious. Especially if you're playing, dude, playing expert mode in New Game Plus is hilarious because you're not only like getting rid of half of your freaking stats when you do that, but you're also just like you're basically just like you know, counting on the fact that you have you're like counting on the fact that you have the true Monado, so you like can wipe out enemies anyway.
Like I saw. So I'm actually watching someone play through Xenoblade 1. They struggled horribly with the faced Mechon until Zanza's Awakening on Prison Island. Like, they spent an hour trying to fight Zord in the Ether Mine.
What were you saying? You saying about the true Monado? I don't know. Because, I don't know.
Honestly, while we wait for him to talk, that's probably my biggest complaint with Xenoblade Combat is how heavily you rely on the AI.
I don't rely on the AI. Here's the thing, right? There is a reason why I played as Shulk through the majority of my Let's Play, and it's because the Shulk AI is horrible. They are absolute garbage, and I will never...
But Shulk's healing arts aren't good, and you have to rely on Charla or Ricky's healing arts, and...
Yeah, that's why I always have Charla in the party. I try to never, unless I'm showing off a character's new arts, or showing off something specific, I never let Shulk be anything more than my character, because Shulk's AI
honestly,
sucks.
Shulk
will use Purge in a battle that doesn't have a freaking Telethia in it.
Why?
Once you get past Prison Island, you don't really have a choice on whether to use Shulk or not, because then you're going to the Mechana's base, which means you're going to Mechon Hell.
That's actually not... Yeah, but then you get, like, anti-Mechana weapons. So, like, then you kind of... Shulk kind of becomes...
Is that actually effective, or is it still better to rely on Shulk?
It's effective.
Does it look like
It's just that they don't, you know... They may just not have entirely the same exact stats as... the Monado. But, like, that's the other thing, is, like, you know, you also don't have to worry about relying on Monado Enchant, so you can use the other more effective Monado arts.
And then, of course, once you defeat Yaldabaoth, the Monado, outside of Telethia, doesn't really serve much of a purpose.
Ouch!
Even then, aren't you better equipped to fight Telethia at that point?
Yes.
Yeah, the YouTuber I was watching, in the last stream he did, he just finished Disciple Lorithia, so I'm thinking he should be able to finish the game on Friday. He streams for 4 or 5 hours a day, usually.
Yeah, if he's heading into Prison Island. Prison Island's not that long. It took me like I think.
Honestly, the two things I could see slowing him down are Dixon and Zanza. Zanza especially. Which when, my God, he entertained me with Zanza. As soon as Zanza died and awakened and died, he's like, Zanza's not dead, and I'm pretty sure we just awoke the final boss. They did. Honestly, Xenoblade sucks at foreshadowing 90% of the time.
Oh.
Where is this container? There it is.
I mean, the thing about the Xenoblade's foreshadowing is that it'll freaking make your heart crush constantly. They foreshadow the shit out of things, but they will when it comes, they will make you feel things.
Dixon was one of the few things I didn't really pick up on many of the foreshadowings for.
Dixon's the guy that, like, is metal face, right?
No, that's,
No, that's
Mumcar.
They really went all out on foreshadowing Mumcar being Metal Face. Dixon's the giant that you fight on Prison Island before the final boss.
And Shulk's, stepfather.
That's I don't care.
Yes, it is a confirmed thing that Dixon is Shulk's stepfather.
But
That is
but yeah.
That's
So,
a canon element.
Dixon's foreshadowed, the most I remember in terms of foreshadowing with Dixon is when the part is Satoru Marsh. When he's like, I don't want to betray these people or whatever it was that he said at that moment.
Really hate to deceive these kids. Or I feel bad about deceiving these kids, and then freaking Atharon's like, what did you say? Nah,
I think my favorite reaction though is Dunban's reaction when he realizes who Metalface is on Prison Island. No, it can't be.
What the fuck are you doing here, you bozo?
I love how when Mumcar reveals himself in freaking Valak Mountain, Dunban's just like standing there, it's like, Mumcar.
I like that they revealed Fiora being the nemesis before they revealed Mumcar. Like yes, they implied it was Mumcar, but it wasn't.
Okay, but isn't it like 2 minutes apart from reveals, if I remember right?
No. Fiora's revealed on Prison Island. Mumcar's revealed on
Valak Mountain.
Valak Mountain.
I've never played Xenoblade 1.
Yes.
Yes, it's implied. It's heavily implied on Prison Island. It's Mumcar, but it's not fully revealed until Valak Mountain.
I mean, really, if you pay attention, you'd literally know it's Mumcar. For as soon as you'll know it's Mumcar as soon as the end of the Aether Mines, because that's when Metalface talks for the first time.
Or you could go off of the claws like the claws he had in Colony 9.
Yeah, but nobody is gonna put that 2 and 2 together. Most people put voices together because 9 times out of 10, if characters share the same voice actor, it's because they're the same person.
Yeah, sorry, I actually
kind of
missed
like
Mumcar.
kind of like I did with Yoren being Consul J then.
What?
When I was saying earlier about I realized Consul J was Yoren because of the voice.
Yeah.
I've never been good with voice acting, and putting voices together, so.
See, I'm a voice actor, so it's kind of a natural habit.
Good actor / music singer. I've done it in ages.
Oh man, the giant ancient core. Holy shark, dude. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's, I'm definitely looking forward to Volume 4 of Xenoblade 3's thing. I want some answers, man. I want to know what the hell happened to Alvis.
Is the new expansion story supposed to pretty much tie up all the remaining loose ends?
More than likely. It's
I hope
supposed to.
I hope they just say it's just a prank, bro.
I mean, it's probably I mean, it looks like it's going to be like Torna. It's going to be a prequel to the story of Xenoblade 3, and it's going to explain exactly like what happened with things like Origin.
I think the thing I'm most interested in is the thing I've been hearing about Shulk and Rex facing Alvis.
Well, yeah, that's the first thing you see in the trailer.
Yo, when do we get the
do you
DLC
know- okay,
Wave 5
before-
where Shulk and Alvis, where Shulk and Rex make out?
Which, do you know who Alvis is? I don't know who.
Kind of. He's final boss, right? One?
No, that's
No, that's Zanza.
That's Zanza. Zanza.
I don't remember if it's Alvis
Zanza.
Xenoblade 2 or he's like...
Alvis is the third disciple of.
He's the third disciple. He's the third He's the third unit.
He's Alchemist's off. He's Alchemist officer.
He's
Not
the
the
third.
right Gabe.
Yeah, he's the third freaking unit
Monado
of.
user.
Like, he's the third unit in Xenoblade 2. Like, he's the one that when Klaus brings up talks about like Numa and
So Alvis has now had a role in
Malos
all
and
three.
everything. He talks about how like one of his creations got sent into the other dimension, which is Shulk's world.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Alvis had a role in Xenoblade 2 as well.
Yep. He's the third processor. He was the one that crossed over into Shulk's dimension.
Alvis is the interconnecting character between all three games now.
Yeah, that's why, dude. That's literally
Officially.
why they. That's literally why they. When you notice like his necklace in the original game, it's a key. In Definitive Edition, it's a red Aegis symbol.
Retcon!
I should probably play and finish Xenoblade 1 and 2, or at least refresh myself on them both before the expansion pass
If you
comes
decide
out.
not to finish Xenoblade 2, you're not missing out.
I know.
You're
I know
not
that
missing.
the queen. I know that the Queen of Agnes is one of the main characters from Xenoblade 2.
Yes.
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 And I literally, by the way, this is how retarded I am. I just put together that Lanza's character design is based off the Machina from Xenoblade 1.
Yeah,
recently.
and Mio's a blade.
Mio's a flesh eater, I guess, because
Oh, yeah,
the
Mio's
theory
flesh
going
eater,
around,
not
actually,
blade.
the theory going around because of a conversation that Nia and Mio have is that Mio is possibly Nia's daughter.
I thought that was just the
It's-
thing that people...
And
I mean, it feels like it's given because Nia tells her, she's like, oops, I dropped my phone. Shit. But she's like, you're my, and then she doesn't finish. And so a lot of people think that she was about to be like, you're my daughter, because in that photo of the Xenoblade 2 cast, you see.
That was a fucking shitpost because I first saw it on
Jason.
r/tomorrow. I did not realize that was real.
Yep. My boy got busy.
My boy fucked all three of them.
My boy,
okay,
had a baby with 2 Aegises and a flesh eater.
Before I know a little bit about consoles N and M. How much do you know, Noiku?
Shit. I just like ripped my ass.
Console Ed is a fucking bitch ass loser.
You haven't put together from the character designs who they're supposed to be based off of, have you?
I'm not fucking. I don't know who they're supposed to be based off of, but I know what their role is in the story.
They're the
Based
original
off of two of the main
versions.
characters.
They're the original versions of Noah and Mio.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they were something of Xenoblade 1. No, that's what I knew. That they're just.
Yeah,
Mio
no,
and
they're
Noah.
they're the original world's versions of Noah and Mio, which I'm actually kind of thinking that Noah and Mio may play a role in Volume 4, as in like we may see them be the first versions Noah and Mio involved in like helping Shulk and them. Well, actually, no, that might not make very much sense because
No,
of,
'cause I'm pretty sure Shulk and Rex would not want the Endless Now or whatever the fuck it's called.
yeah, no, they were no, this
Because because M and N take the Endless Now because they're a bunch of fucking losers.
well, N's
yeah.
just like I want to walk this path
Okay, let's just be
because I just love my girl.
All the consoles are losers.
What about the playable one?
Wait, there's a
Triton?
playable one?
Dude, I fucking love Triton.
I've not gotten to the point where you actually get Triton, but his design is just.
Sorry.
Triton
I
makes me
prefer
think of
the-
Mr. Krabs so much.
I prefer Yorin in the flashback cutscenes than I do him as a console.
Because it's two different characters.
No, they're technically one and the same.
Okay, you get what I'm fucking saying.
Yeah, they're one and the same, but they're the way he is in as a console, he's a psychopath.
They did a good job in nailing that in his debut as a console. And the fact that you still see the after effects of Noah, Uni, and Lance running into him, even in the beginnings of Chapter 4.
I really like the part where fucking where Ethel and Kamaravi just like let us fucking kill each other.
And then they do. And then it's like, hey. And then
So,
Ethel, like they bring him back freaking later on too, and then they're like, oh,
Wait,
Ethel's
come back too, Baze.
yeah, he's
So I've been watching a YouTube Let's Play of it, and I'm trying to come back. That's why I started playing again myself.
Then you should have
so
started where you left off.
Where's this? That's right. That's where the container is. Make that. Nope.
Dude,
Okay.
when it comes to games like this, it's like Tears of the Kingdom, my first answer. I have the weirdest things I'm always curious about, and the first thing I'm curious about when it comes to freaking Tears of the Kingdom is what reason they're gonna give to why Zelda cut her hair.
So do you think that Aster, I think his name was, from Age of Calamity will make a return?
What?
From Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, or am I just fucking smoking something?
The guy who was helping Ganon in Age of Calamity, I think his name was Aster?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think so. The thing is that Age of Calamity has already been confirmed to not be canon. It's not a canon story.
That's an L plus Rage Shield plus you fell off. What the fuck is this?
It's a thing. I don't know what, but it's a thing.
I mean, it makes sense because freaking Age of Calamity rewrote the entirety of the freaking timeline of it rewrote the entire freaking timeline of the 100 years.
They only won the war in Age of Calamity instead of losing it.
I mean, yeah, they retold. Here's the thing, right? They line things up like the original story, but like.
Why did you not climb the ladder as I was falling?
But like at the same time,
I'm
they
gonna
also.
Be real.
Go ahead.
Have you done chapter 7 of Xenoblade 2?
I have not.
Okay, save yourself. Just don't. It just sucks.
I can't. You can't just skip a chapter.
Yeah, no, just stop playing the game is what I'm saying, literally.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I have the game. I like Xenoblade series. I am not going to just not play Xenoblade 2. will put,
Have
if I
fun
end up,
grinding blades, most likely.
hey, I'm a completionist. I would end up doing that anyways.
Okay, yeah, but like, what the fuck do you need again? You need like ancient reading level. You need like ancient reading.
I'll figure it out.
Is it
I'll figure it
ancient
out.
reading? I thought it was like the freaking. I don't. I'm
No,
trying
you
to...
need that in the ruins where you fight Adam's ghosts.
Oh wait.
I will make it. I
You
will
need
figure
like
it out when I.
wind, leaping, earth.
Oh, you need ancient wisdom. Yeah, you need ancient wisdom. Something. You need freaking earth and fire and all that other shit.
You need ancient wisdom.
Okay.
Or yeah, no, you need leaping too, but I don't remember if you get enough leaping from a Geon. Geon.
Is it a Geon? I thought it was Poppy.
Well, Geon gives leaping, I think.
Cause I know Poppy. I know Poppy. Poppy Alpha has leaping. I think.
Yeah. But you're not using. But also, you're gonna have to keep swapping Tora in and out because you're still bad Tora at that point, in my opinion.
That is true. Cause you know you don't fucking get the ability to make
Cutie Pie
Poppy
till
Cutie Pie until you're in.
Poppy Cutie Pie just makes the game like kind of a joke. You don't really even need to build Cutie Pie. It's just so broken.
It's really dumb.
Like, Cutie Pie literally just takes the game's difficulty curve and just kind of punches it.
Yes. Dude. Okay. Now go back the other direction. Bruh.
I think one of the things I like about Xenoblade 3, by the way, is how they give you incentive to do the hero quest by giving you more traversal abilities through them.
Yeah.
You also
Example,
just get funny
Colony Tau, I think it is, and the ability to ride on wires. Like, you see wires.
That's
a
required
lot.
though.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that is true. That is required.
Teach is also required, I think.
No, Teach is not.
But you
Because
need
Teach is Colony Gamma, right?
Don't you need sand traversal though?
Yeah, you do need sand traversal.
Is that a required ability? I didn't think it was. It just opens up more exploration.
Well,
Because Teach was Colony Gamma, which is where Mio and crew are from. You don't have to go back to the Asia region at all. At least what
I'm
I've
pretty sure
seen
you
in
need
the...
sand traversal at some point.
trying to think of where it would be.
I could see it in maybe Sword March, but... Oh, I gotta go through this stupid equipping accessories tutorial again?
Basically, what you're gonna need to do is take this big old
You already taught me this game, stop!
and then your shadow is going to line up with that little hole right there.
Okay, so I need to go up here and start climbing up towards the top of that freaking mountain.
So what, are all traversal skills? Scales. English, I do it. Skills required?
Yeah, because
then?
you need climbing.
Well,
Yeah.
you get climbing from Colony 30, which is a mandatory hero quest. You get the wire from Colony Tau, which is a required one.
I feel like there's got to be some places where all of them are required.
What's the fourth one? I don't know what the fourth one is.
I haven't seen what the fourth one would be beyond sand walking, wire,
Sand, wires, and climbing is what I know.
Well, I'll look up traversal abilities.
Because there's 4 slots. I remember this.
I'm trying to think what the fourth one is. Shit.
I'm looking it up. Hazard neutralization.
Oh, hazard neutralization. Yeah, that's where you can walk through poison and not get hurt.
There's a lot of areas where that is handy. What colony do you get that from?
Oh, that's, oh, shit. What is that from? I'm trying to remember what hero that...
You don't get access to it till chapter 6.
Chapter 6. Oh, that's, freaking Colony Zero.
Colony 0? There's a Colony 0? Is there a Colony Alpha?
I think that's Colony Zero. It's whatever ones the robots are from. Or the android.
Levnesses and Ferronuses.
There's a character a hero you get called Sigiri, and she's one of them, and that's where I think you get it from.
I did not catch that name because you cut out.
There's a hero you get called Redacted.
Sigiri.
When I looked at the hazard neutralization, her name was mentioned, or his name, or its name.
Oh yeah, guys,
it's a
sorry.
she, but
I'm the
can
final
also be
boss of
easy.
Xenoblade 3. I forgot to tell you.
Oh man. Oh. How dare you?
Also, there is one quest line that I've seen that I'm getting irritated by, and that's the Dorn and Bam Bam quest line. I hate those two. I'm not gonna lie.
I love how Van Ham just shows up, does Van Ham things, and fucking dies. Van Ham death 80%.
It's hilarious. Just
Van him? I'm talking Bam Bam and Doran.
No, I just heard Van Ham, and I just thought about Van Ham fucking dying, and it was
Hell yeah, man! They can't, dude. Don't you know they gotta keep it on track with Xenoblade 2? You can't have a Van Dam live longer than a chapter.
I'm just disappointed that there's not a Banna in this game.
I'm glad there's not a Banna in this game. I fucking hate Banna.
I wish they kept that running theme of a Nopon named Banna being evil.
Yes.
There was an evil Nopon in 2? Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, he's the freaking.
Yeah, sorry. He's just kind of really not relevant.
And there's
Well, I mean,
the YouTuber who's been doing Xenoblade 1, he's been doing side quests off stream, and I'm pretty sure it includes the Red Pollen Orb quest line, and I kind of wish he didn't do that one off screen. Cause I would love to see him attempt to beat Banna.
And then, dude, fucking Banna comes back in Future Connected, and it's hilarious.
Is anybody streaming Octopath 2 speedruns right now? I want to see.
Wasn't he imprisoned on Alchemoth, and that's why he returned and finished in Future Connected?
No.
Where was Banna?
Well, I think he actually was probably, you know, in Alchemoth and everything, but I don't think him being in prison was the reason he returned.
I mean, clearly, if he was in prison, he broke out.
What if he didn't break out? What if it just freed him because Alchemoth turned into a wasteland?
Which, how does that quest work if you, I didn't talk to you, Pollux?
If you do not... Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, plain and simple, if you don't finish the Red Pollen Orb quest line before Alchemoth, before the Mechonis Core, there's a reason why if you look at the Xenoblade Wiki, it says, like it'll tell you, it'll have like a timer thing that says, you know, will tell you like completed before Mechonis Core or whatever. It's because
actually
you can get screwed out of that quest chain.
You can complete that quest after Mechonis Core, because the YouTuber who got me into Xenoblade did the Banna quest in post-game.
Yeah, no, the Banna, the freaking Destroyer thing. The Banna the Destroyer, or the Banna the Betrayer, that takes place after Mechonis Core. But if you don't do the City Trade quest and the Red Pollen Orb thing, you're screwed out of getting it.
Why the fuck am I seeing
basically locate if you don't do the locating the system that Banna is using for Red Pollen
I was
Orbs.
so fucking confused because the stream notification for this stream is just Dad?
Dad?
Now? You do end the throne A by killing her real. Oh wait, fuck yeah, you fuck.
You're right about that.
Die, Bunnets.
He literally says, "So I wanted to leave behind a legacy. So I impregnated countless women." That is an actual quote from that man.
Alrighty then.
I'm probably gonna get to the point where I can explore Yasna Plains, and then I'm probably gonna head out for the night.
You haven't gotten finished with Colony 9?
I'm completing Growald's quest right now.
Shame on you, you're taking too slow.
Is that one guy dead yet?
Suction cup man!
Wamba or
Suction
Goran?
cup man, look at me go!
Yo, Joey.
Suction cup man, look
Dad,
at me
thank
go!
you for the raid.
You gotta be a little bit more specific than that.
Oh
one
no,
guy.
there's a Lizalfos here. He's gonna kill me.
Mamba number 9. I forget that fucker.
Wamba's the one who's
Shit,
with your
bitch.
party.
At the start, yeah. How quick would it die again? It's like 2 minutes.
You and your obsession with 2 minutes. He dies in the battle against Mobius at the end of chapter 1.
Oh no.
The silence after that.
Yeah, because I just tried to remember how much Wamba made me not care about him.
Wamba returns in a hero quest later.
What the fuck?
Along with the person, Miyabi, I think her name is, from Mio.
Yeah, I know that. Did they also?
That's how they brought back Calamar or
Is it the same people
Caviar.
Is it the same people who brought back Ethel?
Yes.
Because I only know that because that's when you have your first fight against Console X. Or X.
Console Xenoblade? Holy shit.
Because I think it's only X. I don't think he's actually a console, X and Y. You would know, Jason. Are X and Y considered consoles, or are they just the second in commands to Z?
That I'm not entirely sure.
I can't believe we're talking about console Xenoblade.
Hell yeah, man.
Console Xenoblade, Console East, and Console... I can't come up with a good game for Z. Never mind.
Sad to end early because you were rusty in Beat Saber. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm just playing Octopath 2 because I lost like 5 hours on my post-game file by accidentally saving over it while doing a quit out in Casti single story. Because
Good job.
it's always slot 1. You can't start in it. You have 9 save slots, but it always defaults to slot 1.
I kind of wish they defaulted to whatever save file you last saved on.
It's whatever save file you last saved on for anything that's not a new game. But I had a backup that was only like 5 hours of post. That was only like behind 5 hours of post game, so it's fine.
There we go. Boom. Yeah, Mario Kart was fun to run again. I agree. I actually, even though it was a pain in the ass because of RNG, I liked running Mario Kart. I'll probably try a 200cc next because I
I
haven't.
kind of would.
I prefer 150cc coin. I prefer 150 coins.
I was about to say, I kind of wish you got access to the Affinity chart in Xenoblade 3 before liberating Colony 4, but the Affinity chart would do you no good before liberating Colony 4. Considering you can't go back to any colonies at that point.
Yeah.
So I could probably make way more progress in these 5 hours than I did on my previous 5 hours because I know what the fuck I'm doing for side quests.
You need to run the other games again. Yes. We should try Mario. We should do Mario Kart Wii speedruns.
Fuck that noise.
Mario Kart Wii all characters.
I don't have the gold to buy that.
Dude, Marker Wheel characters would literally be grinding freaking time trials. Like half of that would be grinding time trials because you have to get Funky Kong and Baby Luigi, and I think Birdo through like all expert staff ghost things, and then Toadette through like completing all 32 courses.
I will say, by the way, of the hero quests I've seen, the teacher's development from the start of his quest to the end of his quest is great.
I fucking hate the teacher. Like, I like the teacher as a character, I like his hero quests, but I hate his side quests leading up to him.
What was teacher's side quest again?
You become teachers, and you have to do that, but they are not specific about when exactly side quests for the freaking chain appear, and it pisses me off.
And there's only 4. And then you unlock an ascension quest after you complete
Actually, there's
the
a lot
4.
more than 4. I thought there was more than 4, because I've definitely done more
From what
than
I
4.
was reading, because I looked them up out of curiosity when I saw that quest, there were only 4, and then there's an ascension quest that unlocks after it.
How many orbs do I have? I have 5 orbs. I've done 5 shrines.
What
That's why
divine
this is
beasts have you
7.5.
done, Jason?
None.
You're
You
going for all
should
the
you should do the funny Bob trick over to Ravioli.
Ravioli?
Ravioli, give me the formuoli.
Oh, the bird dude.
Yeah, Ravioli.
Yeah, ravioli, man.
Rivoli.
Did I fucking stutter?
No, it's ravioli. Get it right.
My only interactions with the bird dude is my
You've never heard
playthrough of
anyone
Age of...
refer to him as Ravioli?
Ravioli,
My
ravioli.
only
Give me
interactions
the
with him is
formoli.
from my playthrough of Age of Calamity.
There's a dude. Oh, there's a dude I was watching. I don't remember what his name is. There's a dude I was watching. He's like, I always thought this guy's name was Ravioli, and that's what I'm calling him.
Big. He's right though.
It's like, I'm just laughing at it because I'm like, dude, that is true. Now I can't unsee his name as Ravioli.
His name is Ravioli. Like I made Breath of the Wild. His name is actually Ravioli.
He wishes to find the formuoli.
Ravioli, I wish to find the formuoli.
Crabs. Give me the crabs.
Can we
Crabs.
talk about...
You
Okay, I want to talk about
crabs.
SpongeBob's stupidity with not realizing Mr. Krabs was a robot in that episode was painful.
Guys, guys, I got a spoiler alert. Mr. Krabs is a fucking robot.
Mr. Krabs is a
Spoiler
robot.
alert,
Like, I can't believe you've done this.
spoiler alert, Joey's about to play Beat Saber.
Check links and posts.
That's
Fuck, he
already
stopped
happened.
streaming.
I was gonna say, that already happened.
Yeah. Joey needs to run other games. Joey
That'll
needs
be
to
cool
run
story
other
playing Tears of the
games
Kingdom,
such
that is
as,
true.
he needs to run, I want to make an Octopath Traveler 2 run joke, but I think unironically all of the runs suck, and I don't know why I do them. It's not like they're bad, they're just aggressively reset heavy.
I like that they mark side quests with question marks on the map in Xenoblade 3. I never did get that treasure chest.
Okay, trying to figure out... Dude, I hate these mazes, man. These mazes are some of, like, the worst freaking things in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I never did any of these mazes, legit.
Wait, I thought I got that treasure chest.
I did, because I'm a completionist and I wish to get all the shrooms. You need to learn new speedruns unironically? Yes, probably. Probably should. Just be a good gamer. And learn new speedruns. You want
worry,
something to motivate you to grind
Okay.
again?
Don't worry,
Jason, question?
Octopath Traveler 2, like, There has been approximately 5 hours since the last route change in Oshette single story, for example. It's fucking ridiculous.
Jason, question for you and your 100% playthrough of Xenoblade 3.
What's that?
Does that include all the skill trees maxed out?
Yes.
Doesn't that take a lot of grinding? Or something?
Can.
I just want to get to the point where I get the lucky 7 button.
But I also, you know, fought every single unique monster. So, like, I was sitting hot and pretty.
Speaking of unique monsters, I should not have aggroed him with the, like, 50 enemies around him. Might not have been my brightest decision.
You failure.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it was wave 3 that actually got me to figure out that I was missing some stuff in the city. I was missing my final side quests were all in the city, and for some strange reason I didn't have them. I don't know why. Like, I explored the entire city and got everything, but apparently I missed them. So I don't know if I don't know if it was like a game glitch and wave 3's like patch helped, you know.
No, wave 3
like,
just added more side quests and then gaslit you into thinking you missed them. Obviously.
Yes.
I have a question about the soul tree. Are all the things in the soul tree gettable as long as you have SP and the paths linked to them, or are there ones locked behind skills? Come on, Uni, don't die. Or Lance, don't die.
I think they're all unlockable.
Actually,
I don't think like any of them are locked behind certain things.
you just need to have the SP and the paths linked to them, basically.
Yeah.
I think this is a failure. Considering Uni is dead, and I am at 10 HP.
Dude, how is it that the...
Dead.
Oh my lord, how is it that the Wasteland Shrine is... Or the Wasteland freaking... All the shrines of the Wasteland are literally in Gerudo. Like, all in Gerudo Desert. It's so stupid. This Friday. Dungeons and
By
Dragons.
the way, Jason, the longest I played was 10 hours on this.
Oh my lord, you barely scratched surface.
And I'm going to head out for the
I
night.
have like 4 hours or something. I don't remember. Not 4, 40.
You somehow only have 4 hours, even though you're on chapter like 5, you said? 4?
Yeah, like midway for chapter 5. I don't remember.
I'm gonna head out. I'll see y'all later. It was fun talking about Xenoblade and listening to you bitch about Octopath Traveler speedruns.
Yeah, I love just failing like 80 fucking dodge rolls.
Did it. You heading out, Corbin?
Okay, night, y'all. See ya.
Okay. So I need to follow this then. You, and you.
Ah. Oh.
Silent Swordswoman.
I'm half just trying to find all of the gramophone songs in Octopath 2. Because they're just on, like, random characters that are in the game. Like, each character has, like, their themes. Some of their themes are in their starting tab, but everything else is just, like, you have to find.
Yeah.
Like, I had mugged a random guy for Critical Clash and Critical Clash 2, which are two of the boss themes.
Oh, you were really bad. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm just... I literally have... What I wanted to do, you know, because I'm replaying through Breath of the Wild in you know, preparation for Tears of the Kingdom. I literally am, like, going so off of my normal, routing of how I'd usually play the game. Where I'm trying to do all of the shrines before I even beat the Divine Beasts. Just because. Oh, where are the next swordswomen's that I need to figure out where I'm going with? Volt fruit. Okay, so this swordswoman wants me to go this way.
Well, let me read out one of my favorite Octopath Traveler, just characters. What's the term? One of my favorite,
Dialogue.
Yeah, one of my favorite inquirers. It is a young boy afraid of almost everything. He asked his stuffed toy for help on nights where he cannot sleep, and in return, the stuffed toy devours his soul so fear cannot seize it. This is a secret between the two of them.
Alrighty then.
And in his inventory, he has an unstealable, unbuyable stuffed toy that has like the weird capitalizations. And its description is, "Won't you play with me?"
No, thank you. Okay, so this one has me heading this way.
Dagger in the rough, lol. Lamau. That's a pretty shitty dagger.
Okay, where's this sword wanting me to go now? Wants me to go straight that way. Whee! Oh man, I don't know why, but I just thought of this reference to a thing I watched called Sword Art Online Abridged, and it's like, it just makes me think it's games full of a bunch of
episode fucking like 14 or something.
Dude, I fucking love it. It's like one of my favorite lines is when Kitty Toe's like, Yeah,
What
yeah, this
happens
game's
to
full.
It's like what happens to spree games or whatever in the in customs? It's a fucking like a rape joke, I think, or an assault joke.
I don't know. Something apparently someone's told Kirito's name and it's is impersonating him to being a bad person. So like when he's named Kirito,
Is
it's
that an actual Sword Art Online plot though?
no. That's an abridged plot and it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
no, that just reads like a Sword Art Online plot.
Dude, I fucking love this moment in episode 2 where Kirito's just like it's like, you know, all these people are a bunch of mouth-breathing neckbeards who think LMAO is how French people laugh. So
That's how French people laugh? Is that what
yeah,
you said?
yeah, and then this guy's just like, ha ha ha, oh, that's so Lamau. Oh, man. And then Kirito's just like, oh.
What did I just say?
I fucking love Kirito and Sword Art Online Abridged. He's so relatable. Dude, I love the way that they portray Kirito and Asuna's relationship. I love that they make it like a thing that they just decided, you know, oh yeah, let's do this. It's just so funny to me. Dude, what are you doing? We're blowing this. What were we supposed to say? We don't know anyone may like us in the first place. Fine, fine. The hard part's over. Just as long as she doesn't throw us any curveballs, I think we're good.
I just found a music merchant. My day has instantly been made.
Yay.
I got 4 new songs.
I think we're good. So, what should we do now? Fuck! What the hell is she talking about? What comes after sex? I don't know. All their dating sims just go to credits at this point. That's so Lamau.
Bull, LMAO, even.
Completely south to the Tomorrow Dunes, and this is gonna require you
Oh
to
yeah,
defeat
this is the freaking Molduga.
Moldugas are fairly easy to defeat, considering that they're pretty much blind and can't see you. They just go by vibrations in the sand. You just drop a bomb onto the sand, wait till he goes to eat it, detonate said bomb, take out a super powerful
Yeah, I had to skip through like 4 cutscenes. I wonder if there's an all sides. I wonder if some mad lad's gonna do a fucking all side stories run of Octopath 2.
pretty nice stuff for him. Actually, yeah, make sure you defeat the Molduga. That way you get his guts, which is used for a side quest inside a town that gets him Thunder Home, so yeah, super important stuff. So now you're gonna need to light all 4 of these torches. If you have a fire elemental weapon, awesome. If you don't, a fire arrow works.
One of the final bosses stories is just a fucking train. You fight a train, it's epic.
Train.
You're fighting the person conducting the train, obviously, but like, it's funnier to just say, yeah, we fought a train.
I'm in a wrecking ship. Dude, I mean, it's like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
You also fight God like 4 separate times.
Dude, I have made this joke because I've noticed that it seems to be and it's funny because, like, you know, I'm a Christian, so this makes it even funnier. It's funny how some of my favorite games of all time are all games where the final boss is literally you defying a god.
Yeah, I'm agnostic because, like, if God was... Well, first of all, if God's there, prove it. Also, if God is there, why the fuck did I low roll my character so hard?
Now,
You know?
for now on, I shall henceforth be known as Super Kami. No, wait, Super Kami. Grr.
But I have to bring this guy along with me, I think. That's how you do this puzzle? It's not really a puzzle, it's just...
I'm in a rocket
It's a
ship.
side quest, or whatever. Can you enter the town through the water? I need to see if that's a thing. No, okay, I just need to...
Oh no. Stone men. Hydro melon. Love me some hydro
If
melon.
nobody's got me, I know Hydromelon got me. Can I get an amen?
Oh, I need to remember where. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah.
So yeah, like the Throne A single story requires hitting a bewildering grace roll, which is just pure RNG, because you need to get level 31, which most of the speedruns do not get level 31.
Oh no.
You don't need it, because hired help is based on just hired help is like set damage based on how much money you play. Or how much money you pay.
Yeah. I just got like launched it, yeeted into the air.
Well, like, I think the second highest that a character goes is 21 or 25, which is Agnes Chapter 3, and I don't think any of the others really have like a level number. Also, when Hikari fights his inner shadow, why is there a boss in the clock tower? Excuse me? Hello?
Oh no, he's catching me. Ah! I got a game over.
Hello, what are you weak to?
Death. Oh, I have to start all the way back over here from this god-forsaken shrine? That's lovely.
Okay, it's a weapon or wind.
In a rocket ship. Hmm. Perhaps I can do the fire arrow approach. Where on earth am I needing to go again? Oh, I'm still going all the way out there. Okay.
Like, I want to run all of the Octopath single stories eventually, so I could have, like, on my page, just the Octopath.
Do it.
But Perone has bewildering grades, and that's a pain in the ass.
Do it anyway. Wow, my weapons are shit. So I may have to try a different approach to this. May have to use bombs and then go from there. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna get out one of my bows. I'm gonna get out
There's
one.
also a good amount of micromanagement you gotta do with, like, your encounters of just running and walking. Because your steps to an encounter increases quicker when you're running than when you're walking, but you can also cover more distance faster while running, so it's kind of a trade-off thing. We're also getting really tired, so I'm probably just gonna call it soon.
Yeah. Alright, distract him enough. Go for you. Let's go for the last one. And boom. Alright. Oh shit. I'm catching fire. I'm burning.
You should simply not be on fire.
Can't help it. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. Ah, no, I died when I opened up the shrine. No, he killed me right there. That was evil. No! This stupid guy keeps killing me. I'm literally like, I can't do it. He sucks. Not fine, two can play this game. There, at least distract him long enough for me to get to the damn shrine. Okay. Oh, I forgot this was a blessing as well. Alright, a
The
gold.
blessing shrines are just, haha, good job on making it here. Have shit.
I mean, it's because you spend. It's supposed to be a challenge to do it, and so they reward you with like not having to have a pain in the ass of a freaking dungeon.
What? Hunters. Oh shit, I can make the tin horn? Okay.
Or you can make it be the most difficult one for me because you'll see all of the statues in the distance. And on top of number 3, going in clockwise order, is going to be the first one that you need to get. This one was the most difficult one for me because I didn't know that it was here. And if you look at the top of the statue, you're going to see that they all have a little mark on them. You basically need to line up the order of the corresponding marker underneath the actual statue. The location of all the orbs for the third one is going to be at the top of the statue. For the second one, there's going to be one at the base of the sewer. For the fourth one, there's also one at the base of the sewer. And then the other 4 are all pretty much up here. The pattern of all of these 7, just so I can show you guys, so you don't need to reference the top. The first one is going to be this little comma looking up.
Okay.
Oh, fill the latent power gauge of all allies. That's cool. Nap time.
Okay.
The second one is this capital A. The pattern of all of these 7, just so I can show you guys, so you don't need to reference the top. The first one is going to be
Okay, so I think the first one is this one. this one.
The second one is this capital A. The third one is O. The fifth one is this scroll-looking image, or capital I. The sixth one is this rounded arrow with a giant circle. And the seventh one is the double parallel lines. Once inside, and you're pressing, you can shut A. The third one is a O. The fourth one is a colon. The fifth one is this scroll-looking image, or capital I. The sixth one is this rounded arrow with a giant circle, capital I. And the seventh one is the double parallel lines. Once inside, and you're pressing, you can shrine A. The third one is a
What is the other one? Huh. Interesting. Okay, I think since it's already like 11 o'clock, I'm gonna call it for tonight. So it's time to go turn in our spirit orbs. And, you know, obviously the next time I play Breath of the Wild, don't know if I'll speedrun next or if I'll just continue Breath of the Wild. Either or, we'll finish up the shrines in the Wasteland Tower section, which I think there's only like 2 or 3 more. And then we'll move on to yet another section. Alright, there we go. Yep, that takes care of that. That puts us at 20 hearts out of 30. So we have 10 more hearts to go. 4 of them come from all the divine beasts. So, yep, that's gonna be it. So, I guess thanks for coming out. Obviously, we thank for all the raids. And, I'll try to be back maybe Thursday. I don't know about tomorrow, because I don't know what I'll be doing in the afternoon. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming out. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next stream. I'm not gonna worry about raiding tonight, just because I need to check to see if there's something up for me to do, because there was something I needed to turn in, but I couldn't do it without the other thing I needed. So, see you later, chat.